Hello. Wow. I don't look too bad. So I'm up at 11:30, I know. But it's another day off and I'm just itching my back. Uh Sorry, I got distracted. Um of course, as I'm laying down, I hear a lot of talking on a phone. I hear some yelling. Not yelling, but just voices being raised. I think that was my mom talking on the phone loudly like she does. And my brother, and I hear him walking around. Of course, my brother's stomping like he usually does, slams the front door, and my mom, hear them both leave. Boom. Okay. Also, if my brother's gone, then that doesn't make sense, because if he has class, it's usually at 12. I guess that he usually leaves by like 12:15. Nothing makes sense anymore, because the time it takes to drive there, and then mom yesterday was like, oh, he should be back soon, like 1:30. It's like, but that means he just got there. He just drove to Dover and back. No, that none of it makes sense. But he's gone now. My mom's gone. Don't Not sure where. I'm just pacing, by the way, when I talk, and I'm thinking. So I don't know where they are, but usually my mom's like, "Yo, I'm heading out to blah blah. Just giving you a heads up." This time was just like, boom, gone. But I guess that's good, cause I'm here. Let's do this. Why am I still holding the phone? I don't know. Oh, probably because I haven't got cereal bowl yet. I'm still thinking about the movie The Witch, and I think it's my favorite movie. And and I know there's a lot of people that do this to watch reviews of it, but like to watch reviews after I see it, because just because there's certain things I'm thinking about the movie. I'm like, am I the only one that's thinking this? So I watch some reviews. In this case, I guess I'm not the only one that thinks it's a great movie. But not everyone completely gets it. Was there fire in here earlier? Oh, that's wood stove, that is. But of course, no one's gonna fucking 27 degrees. But no one's gonna like the movie in the way that I did. That I appreciate, the traditional life and historical blah, and witches and stuff that, of course, I don't completely believe in. I can now put this down here. My mouth? Okay. My mouth. Last night before bed, well, I was, Game Grumps, doing some research on some things. And then I was like, I'm gonna get some gum. I did. And then, hold up. Uologist. It's the third. Yep. So my mother has an appointment today at 1:10 at an audiologist for her ear being all messed up. But yeah, I watched some reviews, and then I found online, I think it was r/movies, it was a movie discussion about The Witch, and just a lot of things, like, it's like the accent was really good, but at the same time, it was such an old accent that is completely changed. That it's hard to understand with how fast they're talking. They're talking over each other. But I liked how I felt like I was there. I was extremely immersed. Like, that's why they talked over each other, that they're snapping at each other, losing trust. I like the camera angles, how when it needed to be eerie and creepy it did, and when it needed to be personal, it just looked personal without getting way too cinematic. There wasn't any crazy zooms. Felt like it was all in the pacing of it all was perfect. Like, I like slow movies. Or, as I learned last night, the slow burn. And I like the cuts that just stay there for a bit too long. Like, that was pointed out in, like, every review. It was slow, and there were certain shots that were, like, focused on something for way too many seconds. But I like that. Oh yeah, I was talking about chewing the gum thing because I still have them. I'm not sure if I said this, but I still feel like this mintiness for some reason. Why is orange juice so refreshing and stimulating to me? That's why I like orange juice when I'm really depressed. By the way, once again, I reached my hand into the cereal box because I don't like sawdust, and I like to filter that out manually. Hey, Comet. Kitty. Comet. Okay. I'll be right there. Also, last night, as I was listening to reviews, did I even listen to music? I'm not sure if I even listened to some music last night. I'll make sure to listen to a lot. Oh yeah, I was. But as I was listening to reviews, I was looking up pre-made one-shot adventures for D&D. Like in a book, like Wizards of the Coast, like official, or TSR, or whatever. And I found some on Amazon, up to $2,000 was like the highest one that was like brand new, untouched. Like the Egg of the Phoenix, it was called. And yeah, and I'm like, man, I would like to get some of these, but spending just to the movies, going to a burger last night. You know, not little things, but I'm not like, I'm gonna buy something I've always wanted. No, it's just like, I wanna go to the movies. Oh, I need to get out. I like going to the movies alone. I think this is my 4th time seeing a movie alone. 3rd. It's great. It's great. I love it. That was just a great movie experience. Kind of got the seat I wanted. Mostly alone. At first I was like alone in my row, and then some people came up and all the way to the top right corner. Not to sound weird, I know the woman at the end, she's supposed to be a 13-year-old girl, but I know that I actually knew for a fact that she's, 20, she should be 20 now, okay? But, it seems like the director thinks about this, like, if I'm gonna show her nude, I'm gonna have, like, the perfect girl, or not perfect, but like, it's like, once again, I don't care about like looks too much, but there's something so round about the quick 2-second butt shot on her, and I was like that's the most spherical thing. I was like, why? Also, I'm not sure how butts are supposed to look, but like there are so many butts shown. With like the witches, of course, is like haggy, very, very. She was a hag, like the witch. But then when it came to like the younger girl walking into the woods, I was like, that is the roundest butt I've ever seen. How is that possible? Witchcraft. I'm gonna eat, and I'm gonna record some more if no one's home, because I need to make my bed, and I want to do that so I can be productive around the house. I don't know, maybe listen to a record. Bye!